week on Cougar Media News, we learned more about the annual NHS Leaf Breaking, get to know the new school police officer, play some Thanksgiving trivia, and more. Cougar Media News starts now.
What's up, PHS, and happy Veterans Day. This is Ben Bell here with Lani Wise, back with another episode of Cougar Media News.
Looking for ways to achieve your fitness goals? A local training facility located in Hershey works to help many Palmyra athletes get into shape. Staff members Avery Russell and Alicia Battistelli met with the owner to see how her business has flourished.
School is the founder of Mary's Health and Fitness. She grew up in Hershey before attending Penn State University to study kinesiology and play field hockey.
My alarm goes off at 4 a.m. and our studio opens at 5 a.m. and we close around 8 p.m. So I'm on call all day, in and out of training sessions. I'm in a lot of meetings. We just started to look into building an athlete training center, so I have final development plans in place right now, and I have a lot of meetings for that.
Mary started Mary's Health and Fitness 8 years ago.
My business started with 20 clients, and we were outside in a field doing classes. I brought all the equipment with me, and now we have over 700 clients.
As Mary's business continues to grow, she has developed plans to expand her facility by building a new training center for athletes.
In Hummelstown, we are building a 35,000 square foot building. In March, we will break ground and we will open in November of 2023. Mary's Health and Fitness is a little different than any other gym. We specialize in personalized workouts. So if you come to us, we don't want groups bigger than 1-to-6 ratio. 1 trainer, 6 athletes. I think it's very valuable that you understand proper form. You need to know exactly the weights that you should be using. You also need to know what days you need to take off. You need to know what your in-season workout looks like, your out-of-season workout. If you finish an injury, we like to finesse you and get you back on the field. We also don't want to waste people's time, so we don't put fluffy type of exercises in your workout. We do things that are meaningful, are going to help you get better on the court or on the field versus just giving everyone the same workout.
Mary also spends time contributing to a new online news source focused on female athletics called Female Athlete News.
Shout out to Fan. Fan was just started this past month, and I was asked to be a columnist. It's something that I've been looking into wanting to do. I find that very valuable to write columns. You know, male sports, great, but it does seem that in the news it's always, football, basketball for males and females. We have a ton of amazing athletes in Central PA alone in so many different sports. So I'm excited for her to touch on other sports, not just field hockey.
If you are interested in getting in better shape or becoming a stronger athlete, be sure to check out Mary's Health and Fitness at maryshealthandfitness.com. This has been Alicia Battistelli
and Avery Russell reporting for Cougar Media News.
Stop by Mary's Health and Fitness to learn more about their personal training.
Best of luck to the cast and crew of the fall play Kodachrome this weekend. Make sure to come out and support them Friday and Saturday at 7 or Sunday at 2. Tickets for students are $8 and $10 for adults.
At the beginning of the school year, the district hired a new school police officer. Institute of Mass students Mike McCarthy and Allie Heisey got a chance to talk to Officer Wiley about his impact on the safety of the district.
There's a new face at PHS this fall. Rick Wiley will be the new school police officer for the Palmyra Area School District.
We decided to catch up with him and get his reaction
I was
to this
retiring
change.
from a position as a chief of police in Florida, and I was looking for employment, moving back to Pennsylvania because we wanted to be close to the family. I believe my purpose is to protect the students and the faculty, the staff, to make sure that I provide a safe environment for all the schools, but specifically being vigilant, being out here, that I have a presence and that I interact with the students on a level that they feel comfortable talking to me.
Police officers are a growing trend in recent years. In 2018, nearly 58% of schools in the U.S. had at least one sworn police officer. This is due in large part to increased funding for programs like these, especially with the prevalence of violence in schools.
There have been conflicting studies on the necessity of school police officials, with advocates saying it's an extra step of safety that might just be life-saving, while others say that there have been no research to show their effectiveness and that they can hinder students' privacy and rights.
It would make somebody uncomfortable or something like.
I can't think of any negative impacts other than the cop would make people feel uncomfortable with his gun.
I think he helps protect us from intruders.
I feel like the new school police officer here is going to make people think twice before they try to bring anything into the school.
I think the new school police officer can help keep us safe.
Regardless of the controversy, Mr. Wiley is here to stay, and he says he is determined to make the students at PHS as comfortable and safe as possible.
Of the school. I'm here to make people feel safe, and I think that's what I have experienced so far since I've been here. I'd just like to add that I enjoy working for the Palmyra Area School District, and I specifically enjoy interacting with the students on a more personal level.
This has been Michael McCarthy
And Allie Heisey,
reporting for Cougar Media News.
Welcome to PHS, Officer Wiley.
The National Honor Society held their Leaf Brigade last Wednesday for members who were looking for extra hours to keep the lawns of PHS clean. Staff members David Taylor and Rachel Bardley interviewed some NHS members to get their opinion on this annual event.
So this is NHS's annual Leaf Brigade. This is a great opportunity for NHS members to give back to the school and the local houses around. Just clean it up and make it look nice.
You know, it's just a great way to help out, do a good thing for the school, help everyone out. It's a lot of fun doing it with your friends. You got a lot of cool rakes.
We're raking leaves around the local community and around the high school. So we're raking them into piles and then we'll put them along Park Drive to be picked up.
I'm just here to help the campus look cleaner and to also get some service hours in. It's a great way for people in NHS to not only contribute to their community but also bond with others.
I have a break. I'm doing this to help our community. I think it's also fun to just help around and see the improvements we make to our school.
Wow, what a great service opportunity. The Student Council will be hosting a hygiene drive for the Caring Cupboard. Make sure to bring in hygiene items listed on the posters around the school. Students who bring in hygiene products will be given a raffle ticket and entered into a prize. The first period class that brings in the most items by November 18th will be rewarded with breakfast on November 22nd.
The postseason is well underway for fall sports, and Cougs Puck is back on the ice for their 29th season. Staff member John Cornett is here to give us the latest sports update.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is John Cornett bringing you this week's installment of the CMN Sports Update. Fall sports are deep into the postseason as the girls' field hockey team, boys soccer, and cross-country team all had a great regular season. The field hockey team made it through the district championship and all the way to the finals. The team took home an impressive and extremely well-earned district finals win against a tough Hershey team this past Saturday, winning 2-0 with goals scored by senior Avery Russell and sophomore Hadley Hoffsmith. The one-seeded girls fought hard to make it to the championship, winning games against Ephrata 7-0 in the quarterfinals, and then Mechanicsburg 2-1 in the semis. Congratulations on a fantastic championship-winning season, but it's not over yet for the girls as they headed to states this past Tuesday. Took on Marion Mercy and won the game 3-1 with 2 goals being scored by Katie Lintz and 1 by Hadley Hoffsmith. Girls now advance and look ahead to the quarterfinals. Our 3-seeded boys soccer team finished the year with a record of 15-2-1. They had a great run in districts, winning games against Greencastle Antrim and Conrad Weiser before losing a tough and hard-fought game against heated rival Hershey in the semifinals. A goal by Matt Bordner gave the team an early lead, which they would take into the half, but it was not enough as the team eventually lost 4-1. After districts, BSOC turned their attention to states as they prepared to face their first-round opponent, Moon High School in Pittsburgh. The team fought extremely hard, scoring 2 goals early, one by Braden Sunho and the other by Logan Kane. As the game went down to the last minutes, the boys could not hold on as Moon eventually took the lead and won the game. Congrats on a great season, guys. And congratulations to some of our cross-country runners for advancing the districts. Girls Ellie Schaefer, Avery Rohr, Andrew Cooper, Abby Keener, and Cece Cole all set very good times and placed well. Schaefer setting the fastest time among the girls at 20 minutes and 28 seconds. Boys Cornelius Cummings, Jake Vitero, Camden Lynch, and Ethan Yorty all made it as well, all setting times under 20 minutes. Cummings set the fastest time of all the PHS boys and was the first 9th grade runner to finish, with a time of 16 minutes and 41 seconds. With all these postseason teams, PHS also has seen a new team start their season. The boys hockey team is back on the ice, but has had a bit of a slow start so far, losing this past Monday to Cedar Crest 7-3. Goals were scored by Johnny Eldridge, Noah Polchuk, and Nick Olson, but they were not enough in what turned out to be a very tough game. This dropped the team's record to 0-3, and the varsity team now looks forward to a game against rival Hershey this Friday. Make sure to stop by tonight to cheer the boys on, and good luck to Coospuck as they look for a win. Congratulations to all fall sports teams on their seasons. Good luck to our teams as they advance through the playoffs, and we also look forward to our winter sports starting up here soon. That's all I have for you this week, PHS. Now back to Lani and Ben.
To all teams competing in state competitions, and come out to support the hockey team tonight as they gear up against Hershey at Click-Lewis Arena at 8:45.
Have you bought your yearbook yet? Yearbooks are currently on sale for $85. Make sure you order yours today.
Congratulations to Alicia Battistelli for being selected Rotary Student of the Month for November.
Have you ever walked by the Cougar Closet and wondered what exactly was inside? Lani and Maddie got a closer look to see what Cougar Closet does to benefit the students of PHS.
Cougar Closet is open to any student in need of clothing. We spoke to Mrs. Dottori for more information on what the closet is and how students can access it.
This is the Cougar Closet. The Cougar Closet is a place that Palmyra students can get free, gently used, or new clothing at any time with no questions asked. Students who would like to have access to the Cougar Closet can get a key from the office. Mrs. Ritchie has a key. They can also see me. A student can request to use it with their guidance counselor, or they can ask any teacher that they feel comfortable asking.
The Cougar Closet is not new to PHS. It has actually been around for several years. Along with clothing, there are also hygiene products offered to those who may need them.
We started the Cougar Closet in 2018. I worked with some alternative ed students and student council to clean out the storage closet. We painted, we bought rugs, and then we started accepting clothing. We kind of hit pause during COVID, but it's been running since about 2018, and we're hoping that more students start to use it.
The closet is located in the atrium right outside of the gym. Make sure to stop by. This has been Lani Wise
and Maddie Henry
reporting for Cougar Media News.
Make sure to stop by Mrs. Dottori's room for more information about the Cougar Closet.
Do you know the background and history of Thanksgiving? Ben Rogers and Richie Doon tested the students' knowledge on what they know about the Turkey Day.
How long does the first Thanksgiving last?
2 weeks.
Nope.
3 days.
Yep, that's correct. Who's missing from the first Thanksgiving?
Turkey.
That's correct. Thanksgiving has always been on the last week of November.
False.
Yep, that's correct. Eating turkey makes it happen.
True.
False.
Alright. There are 3 NFL teams that pair Thanksgiving every year.
Oh gosh. Cowboys. The Chiefs.
The Cowboys and the Bears.
That's correct. Also, bonus points. Which was the first team to start that tradition?
The Cowboys.
No. It was the one team that you didn't guess. It was the Lions. The first Thanksgiving in the U.S. takes place. Now, you have to give me the state. You don't have to give me the state.
I'm going to go with Pennsylvania.
Massachusetts.
Yep. Alright, and this is the last question. What was missing from the first Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade?
Balloons.
Students of PHS would know so much about Thanksgiving.
Congratulations to the Krypton Cougars on winning the 22nd annual Ramp Riot Robotics competition last Saturday.
That's all we have for you this week, PHS. Have a great Veterans Day weekend.
And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. Cause all I do is win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there. Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down. I never went nowhere, know what they saying, Luda's back. Blame it on that contour, the hood call it Luda Yak.